Hey folks, Invest IQ here with investing ideas, earnings picks, and options plays. So we've got another earnings for you. So this is Palo Alto Networks, and they reported after the bell today, and I think they were up 7 or 8% in the after hours. So thought this would be a good one to show folks. These charts are earnings charts, and what they show is how much you would have made if you had bought the day before earnings at the close and sold 1 day, 3 days, or 5 days at the close after earnings. So this particular one, I think, it really sort of looks like 5 days is the best equity curve. Um, if you had played every earnings since 2013 until, not including today's earnings, up until May of this year, you would have made 108%, 108.66%. And that's the equivalent of buying the day before earnings at the close and selling at the close 5 days after earnings. So that's it's pretty decent equity curve there, with a win rate of 66%. So of all of these 5 day trades that you would have made, 66% of them are winners. And in terms of gain or loss, 2.86% is the average gain across all of those trades. Now it's interesting when you see a 1 day, a 3 day, and a 5 day that monotonically increases like that. It's always a good sign because it means that there's follow through. You were up after 1 day, a little more after 3 days, and even more after 5 days on average, right? If we take a look at the win loss, the average win is 9.3%. And the average loss is minus 9.6%. Now, I know we've got a good win rate of 66%, but I often would like to have it so that I lose less money than I make on average for wins and losses. In terms of market cap, we look at this. This is a $42 billion company, and it's got plenty of volume and options as well. Taking a look at the EPS trend, there's not a whole lot that I see that kind of jumps out at me. Overall, this one's an interesting one. I mean, we already know that earnings reported this afternoon and they did well. And maybe that's not too surprising given that since May of 2021, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positive quarters in a row, which is a pretty decent record. So from 45.91% up to 108. So that's 50% over the last 5 quarters, right? If you had bought it at the close the day before earnings, sold it at the close 5 days after earnings. So there you have it, folks. There's another one for you. It's an interesting one. Please take a look. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notify bell so that you can be notified when we put out new videos. Thanks for watching, folks.